You gotta go to In-N-Out!
In-N-Out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community. I am Nick, or the Emerald Legend, along with Fluffy, In-N-Out expert,
Oh, yes.
here with some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we finished off Case 2, Turnabout Sisters, where Maya channeled Mia's spirit in order to help us prove our innocence once and for all and put Red White in jail. And now we're gonna go into Case 3, Turnabout Samurai, which is a pretty fun one. I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Whee.
This music. Gah! You've been screaming for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky will cause your blood. The moon? No, it is you who shake eyes upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Gah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Man, I love Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no.
Not actually, but October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Cole offices.
That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
I love this theme. Whoa, stop waving that broom around! She's waving a broom
Oh,
around.
Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? It's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
For young people. Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. There we go, 24. I mentioned at the end of the last video, I was like, Nick's like 24 or 25, but yeah, 24. Then watch it with me!
Watch it.
He's
He's really cool, and it's really popular.
Forgot.
It's all good. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
Well, I have some bad news for those grade school kids.
Yeah.
I really worry about kids these days! Oh, Phoenix.
Gramps! Oh god. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish you had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's matter was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Look out the window, there's just this big-ass guy walking down the sidewalk and turns around the corner.
Actually, you look out the window, you see a bunch of dead bodies. We have a murder to solve, Nick! October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. We never actually get to see it. Bring, bring, beep. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick,
Maya, what? It's still early.
it's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Whoa, TV shows are talking about lawyers now? Cool. Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
Beep.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie! October 16th, 9:22 a.m. White and Cola offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was Will Powers!
Will Powers.
Will Powers, the next name pun, oh I forgot. Was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
Aww. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Dramatic much? Bring! Beep.
Yes? Right in Cola offices.
Oh, I thought that was Phoenix's phone. Like, when are you using Maya's phone, Phoenix?
I can't believe your phone is bright pink. What? Nick. It's a Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Beep.
Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
Look at Charlie. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Well, what kind of poster is that? Doesn't tell the name of the movie. Does he say anything funny with the files? There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I have to read all these now. In the window. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. The fucking bellboy. Okay.
Bellboy, best character.
Now Maya's always here in the office pretty much, unless there's someone else here. But she's pretty much always here, and whenever you talk to her, you always get what to do and any ideas. And I think you get new ones depending on when you come here, but I'm not gonna come here all the time. I might pop by once in a while if I feel like, hey, maybe Maya's got something new to say, but I won't be going like full completion like I will be with pressing and presenting the badge.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? My mind's on sightseeing. Good faith you have in your partner there, Phoenix. Ideas.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
She says that every time I remember.
Really?
Every time you say, like, any idea, she always says this. And I feel like Phoenix starts commenting on it at some point. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
And before we go, my attorney's badge! What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego. See, there's great lines that come upon it, and yeah, sometimes you start out with some basic profiles at the beginning of each case. Maya Fey, means her sister, trained to become serial Edgeworth, the prosecutor, and Gumshoe. Gumshoe is always the same description, detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. These are basically your main characters. Move. Detention Center. October 16th, December, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Whoa.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh!
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Well, Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Maya. God damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
Oh, he seems sweet. No, no.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no, oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Wow.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
He's so sweet.
Oh, Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. That was a 180. Wow.
Yeah. She saw how he looked, and you're like, oh god, this guy killed someone. It's Wolverine. But
He does look like Wolverine.
okay. Camera. Smile for the camera. He does the same thing he said last time, but the guard. He's got something new about the guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Okay. Let's see, hold on. How old is Will Powers? 23. The defendant action star who plays the title role Steel Samurai in TV show. Hey, you wanna see my badge? Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Well then. And now let's talk. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Global Studios!
Oh!
Universal Studio. Yup. Oh fuck.
Minute.
Fuck, I missed that. We went. I think it said we went down to Global Studios for a run-through.
Yeah,
I think
that's it.
we went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. The Steel Samurai? Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? Sir, I apologize for my partner.
You might kind of cut out there, so it was just like, I'm sorry, sir.
He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo, Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Just like pretty much all anime.
Yeah. No
Never defeats his arch nemesis unless never or the end of the show. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Whoa. I see. Neo, Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Powers alibi. Now, where were you the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think?
Oh.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Oh, Maya.
Oh.
And now
I feel so bad for Will.
I know. Will's great. He's such a big sweetheart. Like,
He's like one of those giant teddy bears.
he's one of those giant teddy bears. No wonder the maker of this game and the maker of Danganronpa got along so well. Studio, main gate. Oh wait, this character. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Should I be scared? Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
There she is.
Oh. Okay.
This is a woman.
Hey, you there. You want in. You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around.
So what happened and all you think of sightseeing, wasting your time in a place like this? Don't you have jobs to do you should be doing? Or lawyers are not working like the rest of us. Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life of ease to me. Not just working as a if you but within the year length where it might differ, you wouldn't just stand on saying please hey be closed. One of those used to come in. Something hadn't called me and
what just happened?
she does that a lot.
Oh, okay.
I tried to keep up.
Yeah. You did good. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Oh, poor guy. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
So I wonder, is her profile... I'll wait till she tells us her name. Okay.
For now, she's just old bag.
Talk the studios, Will Powers. Present my... Hey, I got a badge.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. Damn it, generic response. Studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
Dreams come true.
In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
Victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
But people love villains. They're like, have you seen any Disney movies?
Yeah.
People love those villains.
Sometimes they're better than the heroes. In Disney, anyways.
In some cases. The only villains people really actually hate are the ones that actually are really cool. The ones in Disney are fun.
Yeah. Now, Disney does a good job with villains, I feel like. Okay.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Mr. Hammer? MC Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
There's a lot of samurais. Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
I love how there's like a slight voice there, just
Very slight.
The slightest like rough voice there.
I'm not good at like doing voices. That's like the best I got for an old lady.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
I like how sad Maya looks about that. Like, she thinks she owns the place when she's security. Okay, so it didn't really tell us her phone name, but, security lady! Oh. Oh. Fuck.
What?
I forgot! There's some kind of thing where they always refer to her as either old bag or security lady.
Oh.
They never really say her phone, well, they do say her phone name at certain times, but they never really call her by that officially in the thing here that often. And yeah, her age is listed as unknown. The team thought this would be a really funny thing here, like no one knows her real age, but then that just leaves the questions about how old is she? Since she doesn't seem to age at all throughout the games. Then, Jack Hammer. 37, the victim, former big-name action judge, played the role of the evil magistrate. And yeah, she was the security head, got a Global Studios, claimed she saw Powers heading to the scene. So now we have to go. Actually, yeah, we'll examine when we get back. Detention center. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. And where's your suspect? Poor Powers.
Oh.
Your alibi. Miss Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Just now you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. Security lady. Rather at the guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs of the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it.
She's got some nerve.
A lot of people hate Old Bag. Like, she's one of the people, a lot of people hate her, but I find her kind of fun sometimes. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers' request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. What happens if I show it to you? Hey man, remember when you wrote this? Thank you for the letter of request. Show it to the security lady and she should let you in. Well, that was brief, but... There are actually a lot of objects you can give to people, or just show to people for some humorous dialogue, I believe. I don't think I'll probably do all of them, because that would require, like, presenting every piece of evidence to people. But, I know a few in particular that are kind of funny. Okay, here we go. May I have a look at this? It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Okay, Powers' request to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Pal, I wonder who could have told her that. The good... Oh,
The good detective told me himself.
yep.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Huh. Wait, wouldn't this be the other way around? Obag said you can only go left toward the studios, not right. That's toward the employee area. Based on the fact how the main gate's there and we came in from it, wouldn't that mean that the studios are on the right and the employee area is on the left?
Oh, that's true. Huh.
Was that an oversight in develop? Was there like a little oversight here because the map's like upside down, or was it like?
I mean, maybe?
I'm gonna go with that because otherwise it's kind of like, hey, not
And I don't
bad.
think it probably wouldn't be evidence in the actual case. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
It's just this one sprite.
Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents.
Dynamic Global Studios added to the court record. She was just fuming. Okay, I didn't look at that. Okay, so there's the main gate. There's a gate which leads to the two studios. There's an employee area and a dressing room, and the dressing room is where Will Powers said that he was, I think. And I think the body was found in one of the studios. So there was a gate that he had to pass. Okay, examine. Anything important around here? What about the guard station? The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Okay, make that face and I'll instantly obey you. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Yes, it says to the left. Okay, what about this van? Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. This is all boring dialogue, for the most part. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Wow. Okay, move. Okay, outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Gumshoe!
Hey!
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Confused. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. How is that any different than the normal Edgeworth, though? So?
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Aw. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Hey. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Oh, I love this line. Huh, hey, you can't go saying pal like that! That's my endearing character trait!
Aw. I'd say he's a character, all right.
Yes, Esteem! Oh, I love it so much! Oh, I miss this. I love this theme so much. Hey Gumshoe, look at my badge. Detective, see this? This is my attendance badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? We mentioned the PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
I'm not so sure about that.
Because that's exactly what L means.
If I correct... Oh, I guess we can't go in the studio until we talk to Gumshoe. Yay, Gumshoe! I love him. The investigation. So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal!
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Wait. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Okay, we'll look at that in a bit. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Good job, Maya. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
Yep. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What was this decisive evidence here? What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. Photo of the steer samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, see that camera there?
Oh, yeah.
In the top, yeah, okay. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Does that include us right now? It'd be really funny.
Probably.
I mean, this game probably isn't the type to have it, but it'd be really funny if we could just like move back and forth between the different rooms of the camera, and like we go back to the guard stage. It's like there's like a million photos of us now. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Good job giving up right away. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
I think... yeah, that's all we can talk to him about. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Not too much there. Okay, examine. Let's look at the camera. Hey, there's a camera there. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Oh, I have to keep that in mind. I think. Probably. ST130... Studio 1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay. What is this? The studio mascot. Whoa.
It looks like that mascot is not having a good day.
I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. He took that tree down with it too. Huh. That'll probably come important later.
Probably.
Okay, examine. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hamer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Oh, damn it. Wait, I want to examine the bench. Does he say something funny about the bench? I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... hey, us detectives get tired of standing on too, pal. Phoenix and Gumshoe just giving up, just being like, oh, I need to rest, man. Okay, so we can't go to Studio 1 because it's locked. I feel like...
Nick,
Oh.
look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Well, okay. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough so she doesn't need to chew them.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Irk. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything new to talk about, or... Oh, yeah, more talking to you. Why didn't you tell us the security photo, ma'am? Tell us about the security photo, ma'am.
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Reading for suspicion.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that's... Not the one... What? Did it?
Not the one what did it.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who he is.
I don't know if it's...
Is that a typo?
It might be a typo. I don't... If he's not the one that did it, or he's not the one what did it... She could be like, he's not the one what did it, or... I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe it was you?
good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. That's true, though, actually. She would be able to know how to manipulate the camera. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
And he's now dead. Was. Past tense?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. Oh, wait, what?
Dynamite Samurai, Bearded Samurai. There's a lot of... Pretty much every show mentioned, at least for a while, is just something samurai. It's really funny.
That too, yes.
The Bearded Samurai.
He shone the brightest, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
He only had himself to blame. About the security camera.
Yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Can we look at the computer? I don't think she's gonna let us. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Yeah, no touching. That's what she said last time. Oh! We can go to the employee area now for some reason. Why? I thought you said we can't go there. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Ooh, wait, what's that button? Shit. I don't know. I don't know what button to push that make you do that little side thing. Okay, Q. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff to examine. Oh, there it is! Okay. Here is No, I want to look at it! I want to look at the step ladder! No! This is not the breath of the meme. Oh well. What's over here? This looks weird. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck it that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Took her that long. Like a bike. It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Phoenix can't drive, by the way.
Uh-oh.
He mentions that in this case somewhere, but he can't drive a car.
Oh.
He doesn't have his license. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like we had some food here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger! We just went to In-N-Out, man!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Okay. What were they drinking? I wish I could tell what they're drinking. A vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Ladies first. He just does not want to. What's that? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay. Can't look at that. Window. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Which means that no one could see if Powers was sleeping inside when he was taking a nap in there. Ah, great. The door of the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud!
Yeah.
Man, I love me a good old murder weapon. Dressing room. Pretty normal dressing room. Go see our dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Okay. I feel like there's something in here that'll get us in the Studio 1. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. And there's like, go on talking. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these new employees some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs do you have, girl?
How many stomachs does this girl have? Let's see, look at the costumes. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Aw.
Well then. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh. This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies. Oh really, I hadn't noticed.
Kinda, yes. Ah, jeez, I love Maya.
This must be the Powers bag. Or Powers.
Hey, don't open that.
Look.
An employee card key. This must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key and the code record. Maya just wants to steal things.
No.
Kleptomaniac in the making. Okay, so I guess we can get to Studio 1 now. Hi, old bag. What happens if I show you the card? It's like, I got a card key. Could you tell me about this, ma'am? Oh.
Oh, that? Isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. The scene of murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait, no, that's mine!
Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see?
You're the security guard.
I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait. You're the security guard. Does that mean somebody could just... an unwanted visitor could just run past your gate and into the Studio 1 if they had a card key? They just grab a card key, run, and just book it. Wait, if I show up with the gumshoe, is he gonna be like, I don't have one of those?
No. Maybe.
No, that's move. Present. Come on, gumshoe.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it!
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
Yeah, I can understand the feeling. My attorney's badge.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't move there. Oh, do I have to examine the gate? Hey, the Gumshoe's theme. The end in Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. There you go. Inside Studio 1. Oh, I wonder what happened here.
Definitely not murder.
What is it? You were quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty weird to me. Oh, Phoenix. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder?
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This killer's out there.
But really, what's the difference?
Well, a ladder is kind of like, just like the normal ladder with like the rungs, and a step ladder is kind of like the ones with like, it's like two ladders against each other. Just make the standy up thing that you see like painters or whatever use.
Oh, yeah.
I think someone actually goes into what the actual difference is in one of the later conversations, but these are great.
Oh.
What's that?
Does this just like reappear throughout the games?
A lot, yes.
Oh.
It's a very
Hey,
big.
look.
It's a very big
That's
meme in the fandom.
That's a chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This killer's more troubled than I thought. Okay, what's here? They outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That's a good point. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain, near Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo-Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. He just doesn't care about the show at all. It's great. What's this?
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Female.
Hey, you, no touching that.
Hi! Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? I love this one. She's cute.
No.
Who me? I'm an assistant here. Oh wait, that's you. I just...
It's okay. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Those are her only two sprites.
Aw.
It's so sad how like this girl gets just those two ones. It's so sad.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Did she tell us her name? They just automatically went to Penny. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat.
Neat!
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
I love this. This picture is just... Will looks so happy. He's like, this is some great food, man.
Yep.
Look at Penny just in the back, like, whoa.
Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Well, Powers... Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Okay. Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay, since the game's not gonna tell us her name... Assistant. Penny Nichols!
My
Hey,
God.
hey, I love Penny Nichols so much.
Aw.
Apparently the developers of the game consider her to be the most forgettable character in all the series, I think.
Aw.
So, I love her. She means so well. Assistant at Global Studios in charge of large pop and set pieces, age 18. I don't know if telling her name is really a spoiler or not, but until it tells it, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, Penny! Look at my badge. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what just happened yet.
But that's my badge. The badge had nothing to do with the murder. Hi, Gumshoe. Ain't nothing new. Okay, main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
She's got a wedding ring. When her hand comes in, looks like she's got a wedding ring. I just noticed that. I never noticed that. And it makes me rethink a lot of the stuff she says later on.
Oh.
Assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? That sprite is terrifying. Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her. She's not even a full-time employee.
Are you young that whiny mouse? Like there was no tomorrow, send to this and the other thing. Well, I let you take a thing or two about splitting your elders back then when we had its crying shit in the use before you go. Ah!
Oh my god.
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
We get to eat her donuts now.
Oh yeah.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, baby. Should I try the computer? Let's try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like we have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1 PM, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. We've entered the number of the security camera.
Oh, 307.
Yeah, 307. I don't know what the other ones do, but... There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
It's just a Steve Samurai. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
That's why he wasn't so happy.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15, 2 PM, photo number 2?
Oh. What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah?
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Thanks, Meyer. Such a compliment. Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo was what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe really is that security lady? To be continued. So yeah, the killer wore the Steel Samurai suit, it appears, when they walked past the camera, which ended up framing Will Powers. That's what it appears to be.
I And then what was that second photo? Did we not get to see it yet?
I don't thi- appears
And
like
then
that.
even so, the guy was like facing away from the camera.
Yeah.
So maybe they had experience at the studio knowing what the camera did.
Maybe.
So they would know to hide their face. I don't know.
We'll probably bring up the photo in the next trial, so until that in the next video we'll probably do just that. For now, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Fear Ace Attorney. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. The truth is you appreciate my comment, want to see more. This is Nick and Fluffy.
Yeah.
Signing out. Peace.
Peace, yo.